Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miranda Holder and I'm a celebrity stylist and your feel-good fashion coach, and today I'm going to be sharing my ultimate foolproof facial self-tanning guide. Naturally, and I said this in the other video, I've got super pale skin, unbelievably pale. So you know that I do fashion. I'm also actually a makeup artist as well, and I love everything beauty and everything makeup, and I'm definitely planning on sharing more of my knowledge and tips and tricks on this with you very soon. But as it's summer and as so many of us are feeling a little bit self-conscious about going out in the sunshine, I get many of my clients saying they don't want to reveal their skin or their legs because they're white, or they just feel they've got chicken skin, they say, or they feel self-conscious. I've done a little self-tanning guide. I've done a body guide for you already that you can check out. I will link it. And it was a natural progression for me to do a little bit on facial self-tanning as well, because I do think it can be tricky to get right. I think products these days have moved on in leaps and bounds, thankfully, but naturally, and I said this in the other video, I've got super pale skin, unbelievably pale. So over the years, I have mastered all the tips and tricks to fake tan or self-tan correctly, which I need to do on a regular basis anyway. For the TV work I do prefer to look a little bit tanned. It's sort of the industry norm, and it's a better base for makeup because the cameras and the lights can really sort of bleach you out a little bit. So the key to all successful fake tanning, whether it's body or face, is preparation, and that really means exfoliation. I actually exfoliate my face every day anyway. It means that the products that you use, the treatments, the serums and moisturizers, penetrate more deeply and can actually do their work. If you're using an expensive one, otherwise you're pretty much just wasting your money, and it keeps your skin looking fresher and more radiant and gives you a bit of a glow. So what's not to love? My absolute go-to is this Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I think it's brilliant. It's really pleasurable to use. It's just a little powder. You wet it, it foams up beautifully in the hands, and it gives a really lovely fine exfoliation of your face. And if you use it daily, it really helps. It also helps with any fading or streaking of your fake tan as well. So that's the only exfoliator that I use, and I absolutely love it. Then it's all about prep. I will use a little bit of an eye serum, and then I'm using a fabulous serum product every single day religiously that actually I thought I would share with you. It's not strictly fake tanning, but it does actually give you an amazing glow, and I love it. It's by a company called Herbal Face Food, who are based in the States. They do ship to the UK though, if you're watching from England. And they have basically invented this super serum and this skin treating system that is incredible for scars, acne, anti-aging, pigmentation, refining pores. It slightly sounds too good to be true, but they've put together this sort of miracle selection of real sort of superfood ingredients, if you like, but into skincare. And they have rated it on something called the ORAC scale. The ORAC scale is used in nutrition. And I know this because I used to be trained as a nutritionist when I was recovering from my car accident and the Lyme disease. And every antioxidant or superfood is rated on the ORAC scale for its antioxidant capabilities. Skincare can sometimes be rated, but it's not usually particularly high. However, this is incredible. The results are incredible, and it's very highly rated. A little bit goes a long way, but I wanted to share it with you because I'm really seeing some lovely results on my skin. I've got definitely more of a glow. Fine lines seem to look smaller, but instantly my skin texture would be more velvety, much softer, and it just gets better and better every day. So it's a two-step system. I use the serum. I'm on serum 2 now. You start at 1 and then go up slowly, and then you mix it with the Cure, which is sort of their really potent, super strong one. It smells amazing. You get this tingle when you first put it on, which is really cool and gives you a bit of a glow. And it's not only natural, but it's actually edible and vegan. So I just love a product that has no chemicals in it, isn't synthetic at all, and is actively good for you. And this is just the best skincare product I found, which just happens to be all those things. So I do highly recommend it. I will link it. In fact, I have got a discount, so I will link it all for you below. So that's all I will use to prep my skin. I don't bother with a moisturizer or anything like that. Once or twice a week, I'll do my big full body self-tanning, which I have spoken about in more detail in the other video. But then in between those times, I will top up my face. I need to do that because I'm exfoliating every day anyway. And I use a couple of different products for different things. The first one I use, which I really like, is Tan Luxe Super Glow. It's basically a gradual tanning serum in a hyaluronic acid base. So it's super light and moisturizing. It's a lovely golden color. It's very light. So if you don't manage to put it everywhere, you're not going to streak horrendously. And just a little bit goes a long way. And I pretty much do this every single day and layer it underneath a sunscreen. If I'm in a bit of a hurry, maybe I'm not going to be wearing a full face of makeup, but I want a bronzed look, I will use this Amanda Harrington facial tanning spray, which is also brilliant. I use the natural honey colour, and you use it with this brush. It's coloured anyway, so I treat this as makeup, and that's how I would advise to use it. So you literally spray a couple of sprays onto this brush. This brush is by Amanda Harrington, and it's specifically angled for the face as well. And you just apply it as you would apply bronzer. And it works straight away as makeup, but then it also develops as colour over time. So I'd literally pop it on over my cheeks, maybe the bridge of my nose, a bit on my forehead, a little bit of my on my chin, and maybe over my décolletage. And that gives a really lovely, healthy, natural glow that actually, when you wash it off at the end of the day, turns into a one that lasts a bit longer because it's self-tan. And you can also use this over makeup as well. So that's brilliant. And then finally, particularly if I'm traveling and I'm in a bit of a hurry, I think this is fantastic. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross facial tanning pads. They are called the Alpha Beta Glow Pad. They've got a natural acid in them, so they actually exfoliate as they are tanning, which is brilliant. And this is the very best product I have ever used for not blocking the pores. So self-tan can cause a couple of spots, a little bit of acne, because just by its very nature, it is pore blocking. Even if they say it isn't, it is a bit of a side effect. The Tan Luxe isn't too bad, by the way, but this one is fantastic, and it helps to clear and brighten your complexion at the same time. You get a lovely glow which develops very quickly, and you can just layer it. I would put it on, let it dry, and then pop on sunscreen and my makeup as normal. But it's really handy. They come in these little sachets, so you can literally pop them in your bag, or they're really great for traveling. And that's it. I hope you found that useful. That's my handy little foolproof self-tanning guide. If you have any questions at all, do just drop them in the comments, or any particular requests for styling information that you would like, or beauty information. I have got loads in my mind to share, but the best content, of course, is directed from you, so please let me know. Thank you so much for subscribing and all your lovely likes. Please don't forget to turn on the notifications bell, because then you won't miss the next one. And all your engagement means the world to me, because it enables me to bring more content like this to you. And I love doing it. If you'd like to get in touch for whatever reason, my contact details are below. My social media is all at the Miranda Holder. That's Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Come and say hello, and I will see you next time.